Hi everyone, we are in the home stretch here with German Diction. Now that you have videos and information on all the rules, I thought I would just put together one more video demonstrating me working with the text, putting together IPA for a full text, since that is what you will need to do for your final project. The text I'm going to use is a Schumann song called In der Fremde. Okay, here's our first line of text, and I'm just going to start at the beginning and work my way through. We have this AU combination, which is pronounced au. S at the end of the word is just like an S. That's aus. Now we have a short word, D, E. And remember, our R's at the end of the word are that R sound without being explicitly pronounced. We know this E is closed because it's just got one consonant after it, and it's not on the exceptions list of small words. So that's aus, dir. H at the beginning of the word we pronounce. EI, if you remember, when you have an EI combination, say the second letter, so that's the sound I. M's are always M's. Then we have an A before one consonant, so that's our dark A, Heimat. H again at the beginning of the word. I before two consonants is our open one, I, and T are normal. An ER ending is that schwa, and then the sort of R sound, so hinter. Den will be a very closed E. That's again just because of one consonant. Then BL, we have two consonants here, TZ, so I'm going to use this tall I. Blit, and then if you remember right, a Z is pronounced TS, Blitzen. I'm putting that colon just to kind of hear the double like we had with Italian, but it's not entirely necessary in your IPA. And then an EN ending is a schwa N. Moving to the bottom row, we have an R, which will be a flip, R, then closed O because of the single consonant after it, rot, da, this is bright, these small words, K, and then an O before two M's will be the open one, M, and then again that EN ending, schwa N. I before E, well, I'll put the D first. I before E, say the second consonant. Remember, with E before I, we said the second consonant, and it was I up there. I before E, say the second consonant, and it's E. W is pronounced like a V. O before two consonants, open O. L, K are pronounced as you'd expect, and again we have that schwa N ending. And finally, H we pronounce at the beginning of the word, closed E before an R sound. Let's work our way through this text now. Aus der Heimat, hinter den Blitzen, rot da kommen die Wolken her. Okay, moving along, we have an A before a single consonant, so that's our dark A. A, B, ER ending, schwa, R sound, aber. Vater, this is very much like the same thing. These are pronounced as F's, yes. Dark A again, schwa, R, aber Vater. This is the word and coming up here. You'll see it all the time. Hooked you, N-T. So we have the hooked U because of the double consonant, or the multiple consonants rather, and then the D at the end of a word is pronounced like a T. This is und. Then we have, again, the hooked U because of the two T's, and a schwa R ending. Aber, Vater und Mutter, S before a consonant, remember, is a Z sound. I before multiple consonants will be that open one, and a D at the end of the word is a T, sind. Now I have L, bright A because you see multiple consonants down here, and G together can be combined to that one sound in a schwa ending. So that's lange, not lange, but lange. Going on to the bottom, that will be written just as it is, closed O because of the single consonant. ES is on your exceptions list of small words that's still pronounced open despite the one consonant, so don't forget that one. K, open E, N, T, multiple consonants, open vowel. Same thing here, open vowel with multiple consonants. Then do you remember a CH after an I? Ichlaut. D, open O, thanks to the R and T, R, T, dort. And then here we have EI again, say the second letter, Kai, schwa ending, and then an M, then this E, remember before an H, always closed, mehr, and we won't pronounce that R at the end of the word. Practicing this whole page. Aber Vater und Mutter sind lange tot, es kennt mich dort keine mehr. A before two consonants, bright. Then the CH after an A is our Achlaut. Remember? So this is Ach. And then a W is pronounced as a V. I-E, say the second vowel, is an E. B, bright A with two consonants following. L, and then remember our D's at the end of the words, our T's, bald. Open O with multiple consonants, kommt. D-I-E, hopefully you're starting to notice these I-E's. We have V and D on this page. Now, S-T at the beginning of the word, that's one to notice. That's our esh sound. Stille. It's I because of the two L's, and then a schwa ending. Z is pronounced T-S. E-I, say the second vowel. I, Zeit. And then da. Here we have our flipped R, ru. U before an H will be pronounced the closed U, oo. Then we don't pronounce this H in the middle of the word, and we just go right to the schwa. So we get Ruhe. I before two consonants, and our Ichlaut again, and then the A-U diphthong with an Achlaut. Ach, wie bald kommt die stille Zeit, da ruhe ich auch. And I want you to hear the difference. Ich auch. Going on here, you'll recognize the word and again. That's hooked U and T, because the D at the end of the word is a T sound. Now we have our U with an umlaut before one consonant. So that's the closed one, lowercase y, or Ü. Then B, schwa, silent R ending, Übe. Mir, this will be that closed I. Sorry, I'm missing a dot down in the text. And again, we don't pronounce the R at the end of that word, but it's still in the sound. So mir, rau, ow, yes. SCH all boils down to a sh, and then a T, rauscht. D, we see it a lot. SCH again, all boils down to the esh. Then the O with an umlaut before one consonant is our closed one, or O slash, N, and a schwa ending. So that's schöne. W, yep, substitute a V. Bright A before two consonants. Wald, in this case, and this isn't something I'd expect you to notice so early with your work with German. It's something that you'll get to know the more you sing. But Wald is a root word here. So, and we're getting, you can see on this long word, it's probably a compound. We have some portions of words here. Wald, einsam, and then kite being a suffix. So the D is still pronounced like a T because it's supposed to be at the end of the word. Then we have an EI, which is pronounced I, and is normal. S before a vowel, Z, correct. Einsam, we'll do a bright A, and then EI again. So let's sound this guy out. I know it's a monster. Wald, Einsamkeit. Waldeinsamkeit. Und again, keine, our schwa R ending, and then open E because of the two consonants, or multiple consonants, Kent. M, open I due to a CH, and an Ichlaut, mich. M, closed E thanks to the H. R, rather, I'm going to undo that and flip it for the silent one. And finally, H at the beginning of the word we do pronounce hier. Practicing this whole page. Und über mir rauscht die schöne Waldeinsamkeit und keiner kennt mich mehr hier. So now we can go back and speak the whole song. Aus der Heimat hinter den Blitzen, rot da kommen die Wolken her. Aber Vater und Mutter sind lange tot, es kennt mich dort keiner mehr. Ach, wie bald kommt die stille Zeit, da ruhe ich auch. Und über mir rauscht die schöne Waldeinsamkeit und keiner kennt mich mehr hier.